Yeah, hi.
Hello, Sitapa.
So,
How are you?
yeah, I'm doing fantastic. So, what about you? And we are meeting for the first time, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, tell me
So,
about
yeah,
how's your day and how have you been?
okay. So, yeah, I'm immaculately well. Thank you for asking. If I talk about my day, so my day was fantastic.
Actually,
Because,
Abhishek,
yes,
you're not visible sometimes.
properly visual and audible.
Okay, now you're visible too. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so you were asking to me how was my day. So I can say my day was a fantastic and fabulous because this is the weekend day for me and the Sunday and Saturday. So yeah, I enjoyed a lot and I this is like I can say like that this day is called a relaxed day for me.
Okay, so this Saturday, okay, so, as a weekends day, Saturday, can I include there?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so before that, before dive into our conversation, I would like to know about yourself. Could you just please give a brief introduction of yourself?
Okay, why not? Yeah, so my name is Abhishek Pandey, and currently I'm connecting from Satna, Madhya Pradesh. And Satna is my hometown city where I am born and brought up. And if I talk about my qualification, so I did BSc in a PCM, and after that, I have completed a Master of Computer Application. And right now, I'm working as an intern in one IT company. And if I talk about my other activities like hobbies, so I like watching web series, movie, and I like watching some podcast, and I like watching cricket. And I really fond of traveling new places and cities and states. So yeah, so that's all a bit about myself. Thank you, Sutapa.
Thank you so much giving me your introduction, and let me give you my introduction too, just quickly. So, as you can see, my name is Sudapa Pal, and I live in Assam. If I talk about my highest qualification, I have done MA in education from IGNOU University. Currently, I'm doing work from home. I'm a full-time software seller, part-time online teacher, and simultaneously I'm trying to run my small YouTube channel where I upload conversational videos. Sometimes I upload grammar related or important stuff related to English there. So this is a bit about me. Okay, as you said that you have done graduation in science and then you switched to IT field. So can I know about the journey? What that you want to? It was already there in your mind that you want to work as a IT profession, or something before it was in your mind that you want to do something else. But for current situation, you just switch to your field in a IT.
Hmm. Yes, I was wondering about switch to like my science background to IT computer science field. So that time when I was pursuing BSc, so that time like Corona period was going on. So I didn't learn anything from BSc. And when I was pursuing a BSc, so I didn't have a knowledge about anything, like any subject, physics, chemistry, math. So that's why I I wanted to switch my field science to computer science because when I go for a computer science, so where I would introduce that time uh, in my mind was if I would pursue like computer science, so it will suitable for me. So that's why I switched my science background to computer science, because there are a lot of scope in a computer science, and there are so many different opportunity in a computer science. So that's why I switched my like science field to computer science.
Okay, so in that case, I can say that you later on you got to know about the opportunity in the IT field, and then you switch to your career in IT field. Okay, that's good. And what's your about your learning English story? As always, I often ask to with the whosoever I can connect with in the conversation, I asked this common question that they about their learning journey, English learning journey, because somehow I feel like maybe many people can relate with themselves out there.
Yes. Yeah, so I have often heard about this question like, how did you start your English journey? So, yeah, so I have only simple answer like when I was preparing for a government exam. So do you know the grammar portion is a huge portion in any government exam. So
Yeah.
that time I was not able to understand English, and I didn't know about like grammar, tenses, models, and phrases, idiom. But I was attending a lecture only, but I didn't get anything that time. So at that time I decided, come what may, I would learn this language. So that's why I choose a different field. Like my graduation is totally completed in a Hindi, and after that I switched in a like MCO. So all the syllabus were available in a English language. So that time I have a like I can say I have a compulsion to learn this language. If I uh, do not learn this language, then how can I write the answer of those questions in an exam? So that's why I started speaking, and I started attending the session on Skype. Do you know Skype?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So my
I
aunt.
never ever used. I never ever used that. You can say I never got the chance of using that Skype application because when the moment I got to know about this application, the feature regarding recording feature, it's already vanished.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can continue.
Yeah, so my aunt suggested to me, if you want to improve your communication and English language, so you should use a Skype application. And so I that time I had been using Skype application since last 1 year, and I started learning so many things from there. Then one day Skype has shut down, and it turned into a like MST application, Microsoft Teams. So in Microsoft Teams, so there are same feature, but recording option is not available for uh, who YouTuber who are recording the session. So I can say right now, so most of the people are not active. So that
Yeah.
was only my story.
May I know the reason behind it? Why do you want to learn this English language? Is it because of when you made the interview level, that time you realized about learning? Because you have said about your all subjects turned into English language, and then just because you have to appear the examinations, you have to know about the language, not language. You have to know about the English. So, in that case, I can say that English as a subject and English as a language, two are separate part. Because why it is separate? Though the process and everything, like grammar related, sentence structure, those are same. But what happened now? suppose you are the person who has the good command over writing English as a subject, but still unable to speak out. So because when it comes to spoken English, it's a different scenario. You have to work on your speaking skill most. And
Yes, you
suppose you are great speaker, you have excellent command over spoken English language as a language, but what happened now, you don't what happened, though you are very good at spoken English, but you are unable to write in that case. So two are separate thing. So was it your uh, just to appear the examinations, you're trying to learn this English as a language, or just to crack the interviews, you you got to know about the value of the spoken English language, and then you start your journey? Which one?
okay? So yes, I have to crack the interview because you also know if you want to go in a IT sector,
Yeah.
so English is very essential and very important. So that's why I was learning this language, and still I am learning because in the like IT field, so English like English is a very mandatory for everyone who are working on IT
Yeah.
company because
Yes.
we
I,
have
I
to.
believe it is not about only IT. In every private sector, English is really required to spoke as a spoken language. It is required every private field, especially. Okay,
Every
yeah,
But I don't know. I only know about the IT because I am working, so that's why I have idea about like IT.
yeah,
So
again.
that's why I'm.
How have you been learning this language?
So I can say it's been like 2 years
Okay.
and there is going on. I can say,
So
yeah.
are you 2 years, I can say, almost enough adequate like years, I can say, enough time you have indulged your learning this language. So throughout your learning journey, what have you gone through? Like, have you ever felt demotivated, that don't want to learn this, or you still kept going on? You can uh, able to keep your motivation level high, and you are without skipping. And how do you feel that? I want to know about the entire exposure about throughout your journey.
Yeah, so throughout in my journey, so I felt sometimes I had to leave this language, and sometimes I felt this is a very boring language. And I can also say like English is a mind-bending language. So sometimes, so like there are so many exception in English, like how to use a get make. So there are different use of only one word. So sometimes I was wondering about I had to learn this language, but I maintained my consistency and I kept practicing every single day. But due to some issues like health issues, so in between when I was learning this language, so in between I had got a dengue. So that time I left this language and I didn't practice like I think around 2 and 3 months. So I didn't attend any session that time.
Okay.
So after like recovering from a dengue, then start speaking and attending the session. But that time I was like my feeling was like I am a beginner and I start from a beginning. So that time I was very disappointed to related to my health because that time I think I uh, grab my fluency and I can speak like a fluent way, and I had to not think about much and hard work. So that time I can say I grab my fluency that time. But
Okay. You
got.
were in progress, you were about to progress, but in between your journey you
Hmm.
faced an bad incident, I meant to say bad health issue, and
Yes.
which just make made you fall into the beginner level again.
Yes.
Yeah, so in that case also I can relate. Throughout my journey I
Hmm.
experienced that about this language. In a certain point, if you stop learning this spoken English, practicing spoken English, anytime you can be fall into the beginner level again, and your why it is so happen because of your confidence. So here I want to bring one more question to you, that what do you think? What's your take on this about which one is more important about learning about getting the fluency or about gaining the confidence at first? What do you
Things
think?
all told as like fluency and confidence and learning. So three things are everyone. So if you want to learn something, so you just try to implement those things, and after that, like confidence. If I talk about a confidence, so yes, you know English language, but you don't have a confidence to speak in front of people and front of a public. So how can you speak this language in a fluent way? So, so all the things are
What happened is
important.
somewhere I found they were all in the conversational video while watching on YouTube. I was watching a conversational video on YouTube, and they were discussing about which thing is important. One of a tutor said that gaining confidence would be the foremost thing, because through this journey is long term journey. It's nowhere going to you can't say that this is the end here. You can uplift throughout your life. You can be uplift yourself. You can bring yourself in the next level in about learning this language. So in that case this is necessary about confidence. I also do feel the same. I'm lacking my confidence, and that is why sometimes what happened, like although I know about somehow I can manage the English environment, or somehow I have the potential to hold a conversation for a long time in English, but because of underconfidence I'm lacking, and I feel like I stumble. I get fumble, I mean to say, like I get stuck about what to say next, about my
I
sentence formation, words. And what happened now, if you have the courage, and if you already have that much high level of confidence, so the opposite person will not catch you. They couldn't catch your error. Sometimes if you are very slow speaker, I mean to say, it's not, if it is not understandable, and it is showing that you are lacking somewhere, so it is easy to find out your error. But if you have that enough level of adequate level of your fluency, how much it is needed, you have that much, and you can continue your spoken English. That moment now, because of your confidence, it will hide your error. Okay, so mostly I think most of the tutor or most of the conversational videos I came up with knowing that grammar part is less important. If you are while the mainly you have to gain the potential of expressing yourself, expressing your thought. You have to gain the potential of delivering your thought, and this is how you can continue your journey. And yeah, that's it from my side.
Yeah, sometimes we are like uptight and someone is speaking and we feel like very nervous and disappointed, and that time we make a lot of
Yeah,
mistakes.
when it is happen, when it is happen, when we face the very eloquent speaker in front of us, and when we are facing that great with the great fluency that person having, and we are doing collaborating, we are collaborating with that person, that great speaker. So in that case, we start feeling doubt about our, like especially I do feel the same. So I could resonate with those things, whatever the important areas they were highlighting in the conversation while watching. I was watching on the YouTube. There was a conversational video. They were talking about fluency and confidence, which one is more important, and they discussing about confidence. And I could relate with myself that I mostly I feel like underconfidence if I skip only one day also, and the next day I fail. And the second reason reason is if I face the eloquent speaker in front of them I'm speaking, then I always prefer not to speak.
But you are a teacher, so why do you feel like this type of nervousness
It
and
is already
after?
there. It has been there since long time, since my childhood. You can say I always doubt about yourself, about myself. So sometimes I'm able to hide my nervousness or underconfidence, or even if I do feel like really underconfidence, I'm able to hide myself. Or some most of the time I'm unable to hide it. It shows my expression. So I, because of my doubt about myself, I always try to escape from taking a step, any step. I try to escape from that zone. And about teaching, I want to clarify there. I always prefer to teach really kids who is too little one. I prefer to choose that children, because of my self doubt always. Yeah, you can say
Yeah.
I always struggle. I keep struggling, juggling about about myself.
I think on an occasion, so do you have to deliver us like some speeches like Independence Day and Republic Day?
Never. I also, I don't know. Sorry, I can't say also. I don't know about yourself. Like you faced it or not, or you have cut down your hesitation, that fear of stage. I do have stage fear. Even even any things in my life, if I'm going to do first time, suppose conducting a session for the first time in my life, I feel super duper nervous the first. And I overcome this fear throughout experience. If I face, like if you can say, if I encounter the fear again and again over time, then I can mitigate my fear of stage or fear of anything. If I face it, this is the only method which what kind of fear you have, until or unless you face it, you are not going to mitigate that fear, right?
Okay, got it.
Okay. So the question you have asked me, the same question goes to you also. Have you ever faced that speaking in front of large number of people, or you are giving speeches? Yeah, as you said, now you are working in an MNC company. So have you ever faced that present? You are giving presentation in front of many people. Have you faced?
No, I am not working in a MNC company. I am
Okay.
working as an intern in one IT. So
Okay.
right now, I do not have any chance to deliver my presentation in front of colleagues and a senior member. So yes, so I can say yes, I have faced this type of problem like a public fear, like stage fear. So when I was in a class 12th, like class 10th, so when I was in a class 10th, so my teacher gave me a one speech, and I had to speak that speech in a English language. So I prepared everything, and I think I have practiced multifarious times and multiple times in front of the mirror, in front of my family member, in front of my younger sister. But
Yeah, that's
when
a good, nice process. You means you have already learned about how to prepare yourself, and you faced it. So how many times you faced that situation?
yeah, so I think I have faced like 3 and 4 times.
So can I ask you that do you still have any stage fear, or you just overcome of that fear?
I can say I don't have like stage fear, but I have, and I don't have a like much confidence to speak in a front of public. I have a confidence to stand on a stage and deliver something, but if I don't have a knowledge about that things, and suddenly someone uh, call me on the stage, so how can I deliver any stage without any preparation?
Okay.
So
But somehow I can say that you already faced two, three times, or more than three
mm,
times you faced it.
yes,
Maybe
in a
it
college.
will reduce a little bit.
Yes, in a college, so I gave a, like a two presentation in front of the student, and
Okay.
also we have a, like one communication period, so where teacher give the one random topic, and we have to speak in front of the student. So that was the like good activity for everyone who are not like extrovert and who are introvert. So that
Mhm.
was the good activity for everyone. And the other thing is whenever we give the presentation, so we needed to prepare a lot of things, because when you on the stage, so you are all the people are getting you are a very intelligent, and I think you have a lot of knowledge about this topics and this point. So that time, yes, I gave the presentation 3 times in the college. And also when I was a class 10th, so I delivered a speech in front of the public when the independence, when occasion of
Independence.
independence. So
Okay. That,
yeah, that time I was when I was in a class 10th, so that was my first speech, and I
okay.
was shivering a lot.
And was it like automatically it was happening, or
Mm,
you were able to control your nervousness? I can
yeah.
resonate that feeling. Like one time I faced, and then after that I never ever try to face that uh, fear again. That stage fear. Unknowingly, my school teacher, she just put my name there, and I prepared. Okay, I got time for maybe 2 3 days. It was so they made us bound to just give the speeches. That moment I was in 10th standard, and I prepared my mind and everything was there. But the
Mm,
moment they called my name, automatically my legs started shivering. Automatically my heart started beating fast, very fast. I got blank on the I first time hear my own voice through the mic.
right, yeah.
I felt like that I said good morning, and for a little bit delay process, I was getting from outside my own voice. So it was also hitting my mind that so many stuff were going on my mind. So I that literally I got blank on the stage. I didn't say, I was unable to say anything after that. I just wished that good morning and thank you. I just returned back then. And what
Yes.
happened was that the process is like they in a jar they put a lot of topic there, and you have to take out one topic, and whatever the topic you will be getting, so you have to answer, you have to give a few lines about that. So in that case,
Mm,
our mindset, it is not was stable, that was that moment. Everything was going at the same time. I was feeling nervousness. I was kept telling to myself why I'm feeling, why my legs are shivering automatically. I was unable to step giving footsteps on the stairs. So that moment I felt too super duper nervous, and like I was about to fell on the ground. So I just consciously, like, I uh, stepped down and I came back. That was
yeah,
then,
I,
that was, you
I
know
can relate.
bad feeling. Yeah, you can see, you can relate with that. After the next day, how would I face that other people who were sitting, who were sitting in front of me. I was maybe overthinking that moment. Nobody was telling to
Mm,
me nothing, nobody's telling to me anything, but I
yes,
was
and
still,
automatically
I
also.
was, yeah, thinking a lot. The next day also I was thinking a lot.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm saying like that. Automatically, all the things was going on our mind when we deliver any speech.
Yeah.
So that time, like all the things like what people think about us and what they like say and whatever I am delivering, like any speech in front of the public. So this type of like overthinking like a very tremendous for us.
Yeah. So in that case, I can say, whatever the fear you have, like, you have to face it multiple times, and gradually you can overcome from those fear. But the decision I have taken, that I took after that incident, that I am not going to perform any stage, or I'm not going to perform any speeches on stage. That was a bad decision, but it remained in my mind, my heart. So I never ever tried after that incident. So it was bad decision. Now I can say, like, whatever the fear you have, you just naturally accept it. We should embrace it, our faults, our flaws, and then we can encounter it. Nothing is there. There is nothing anyway. This is the only way. Okay, I
Yes,
think, right. Yeah. So I think it's been a long conversation. How it's going, I don't know, like more than half.
yes,
So it was
it
nice
is.
talking to you. I got to know about
Yeah,
your journey and about you. And first time I have, connected with you. So I'll be looking forward for meeting with you again, and with different questions with you. Okay. Thank you so much
okay, yeah,
for giving your
talking
time.
with you.
Bye bye.
Okay, good. Bye.